DeepSeek AI is trending everywhere, making headlines across the media. But is it really that impressive? Can it be useful for architecture and urban design? We've tested ChatGPT for architecture and landscape design before. Now, let's see what DeepSeek can do for design and how it compares. At the end of the video, I used DeepSeek to create an interactive map. Let's get started. I'll use my student project as an example. It's a research-based urban and landscape design project. The site is located in Texas, near the Gulf of Mexico, an area facing flooding and sea level rise. I spent a lot of time on data collection, research, and mapping during the site analysis stage. Now, let me provide DeepSeek with the design background and see what it comes up with. I entered a prompt with the site background and asked DeepSeek to provide design instructions for developing this project. Let's see what it suggests. Unlike ChatGPT, which directly provides an answer, DeepSeek walks through its thinking process, which helps me better understand how it reaches its conclusions. It also provides citations, showing where the information comes from. When I checked the citation list, I saw that it actually searched websites, collected info from research papers, and even referenced government sources. Since my project is in a unique location, it even found my published paper as a resource, which makes sense. After gathering these facts, DeepSeek then generates a design framework. From my perspective, its approach is very persuasive. DeepSeek provides a comprehensive urban design framework, from research and data collection to phased urban design strategies, and even recommendations for monitoring and adaptation. I know this part might feel a bit dry, so now let's bring it to life with visuals. First, to ensure the data is accurate, I asked DeepSeek to list sources where I could download GIS data for sea level rise. Its thinking process was really interesting. It found multiple NOAA web pages offering GIS data downloads and even narrowed them down to my specific design site. Now let's take a look at the data sources it listed. They're very accurate, exactly where I originally collected data for my project. I've had experiences where GPT generated fake citations for research writing, but from this perspective, DeepSeek is much more reliable. Next, I asked DeepSeek to generate a chart showing historical and future sea level rise trends. However, with so many people trying out DeepSeek recently, the server was really slow. I had to refresh the page 5 times just to get the results. But just like before, every conclusion it provided came with source citations, ensuring transparency and reliability. Then, I asked DeepSeek to visualize the chart. Unlike ChatGPT, it can't read or generate images directly. Instead, it provides the chart in Python code and text format. I can copy the Python code into my program to generate the chart. However, I could also ask DeepSeek to write code that I can open directly in a browser. The chart looks great, with interactive functionality, and most importantly, it's based on accurate data. It really helps bring the design to life with reliable, up-to-date information. Next, I'll take the next step and ask DeepSeek to list the 10 U.S. cities most affected by sea level rise on an interactive map. I really like DeepSeek's thinking process too. At one point, it even mentioned, I need to ensure the cities are spread across different regions as per the search results. Then, DeepSeek listed the 10 cities along with their projections for sea level rise and associated risks. It even provided clear instructions on how to use the code on Google Colab. Step 1. Install the necessary libraries and run the code. Step 2. Copy and paste the code template into the next line and click Run. Following those instructions, an interactive map was generated, showing the 10 U.S. cities most affected by sea level rise. It was amazing. And what's even more impressive is that I know nothing about coding or Python, yet the process was so simple to follow. DeepSeek made it accessible and easy to create something so powerful. When I asked DeepSeek to create an interactive map showing sea level rise inundation in the Gulf of Mexico, things didn't go as smoothly. The code it provided didn't work and showed a data source error. I tried replacing the data source, but it still didn't work. If anyone has any insights or knows which part might be causing the issue, please feel free to drop a comment and help me fix the code.